IndyCar drivers are getting ready for the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. When Indianapolis-based driver Ed Carpenter hits the track this month, a Kokomo man's hard work will be featured. For over 25 years, Brad Plantiga has painted Ed's helmet. He tells our Nicole Griffin it's a passion he's turned into a full-time job.
Not many people know I'm in here.
Brad Plantiga spends hours every week painting helmets inside his garage in Kokomo.
People say, what do you do? And I paint helmets for race car drivers. And they go, oh, that's cool. What's your real job? Well, no, that's my real job.
Keeps me busy.
And it has been for almost 30 years now.
He says there is a bigger demand than most people realize for his work.
Everybody wants their helmet, personalized. So, and they got to come from somewhere.
Brad considers himself a gearhead. He's had a passion for racing since he was a child.
My dad raced bicycles, motorcycles, and all that stuff. So everybody in racing is kind of like that. It's usually just gets in your blood and you're stuck. You can't get out.
Brad started off painting signs and putting numbers and letters on race cars. But now, through his business Bullseye Visual, he focuses solely on helmets.
It all took off this time of the year in '94. Simpson helmets needed helmets done in a big hurry for qualifying. They looked it over and said, no, looks pretty good. We might send you some more work. Well, the phone just started ringing off the hook.
Since then, he's painted thousands of helmets.
Are these mainly IndyCar drivers, or is it kind of a wide spectrum of drivers?
It's a wide spectrum. Like I say, in the beginning, I was really kind of hooked up at the track, so I did a lot of IndyCar. '96, we had 11 helmets in the field.
Ed Carpenter is currently the only IndyCar driver Brad works for, but other auto racing drivers and athletes keep him busy.
NASCAR and sprint cars and drag racing, and I used to do Olympic helmets, ski racing helmets, X Games people. Done a little bit of everything, but it's mostly auto racing.
What do you enjoy about it? What kind of keeps you going? And what's it like to see, the helmets out there?
That's the best part. I get tired of looking at them in here. By the time one's done, I'm just sick of looking at it. But when I can see somebody wearing it, it's in a race car, then it's exciting.
Ed's design, Brad says, is classic.
This is like his design from when he was about this tall, when he was in quarter midget cars.
So what's it going to look like when it's complete?
This is pretty close, but his name will get done in gold leaf, and this stripe here gets done in gold leaf.
He says helmets are special to drivers and athletes, a way to express themselves.
In a way, I think that's why it's so important to the drivers, because that is where they get to, express some personality and some of their own ideas and things. He'll want to wear them.
Next year will mark 30 years since Brad started painting helmets, and he's slowing down. But he admits there are some drivers who can always get him back out in the garage with a paintbrush in his hand.
I've got a handful of guys that as long as they're racing and they want me to do their helmets, I'll keep doing them as long as I'm able to.
Nicole Griffin, WRTV.